What's up, Westport? I'm your host, Colton, and I'm with my co-host.
Co-host?
Yeah, what about it?
I don't know. I feel like it kind of undermines my presence here. Technically been doing this longer than you.
No, you haven't. I've been doing this since we were juniors. You weren't even here yet.
Didn't you curse last year in one of your videos?
The first news ever, you wore pajamas.
Why are you hating on me because I'm beautiful?
Let's just get to the intro already.
What's up, Westport? My name is Nas, and you're watching The Report. How's life in Westport? Today's date is May 10th. Summer is right around the corner, approximately 1 week for seniors and 2 more for everyone else. Don't get too comfortable now. Testing comes before beaches. Seniors testing is on May 16th and May 17th.
Well, for juniors and below, you'll be testing the last 3 days of school, the 22nd through 24th. The periods where you'll be testing is on screen.
It's Teacher Appreciation Week this week, so make sure you say thank you to your teachers. They've been working hard all year for you.
At the end of the day, we literally wouldn't graduate without them, so thank you to my teachers.
And mine.
Thank you. Seniors, if you have important files in your OneDrive account you wish to keep, worry no further, there's an easy way to transfer them.
Just by using the application Microsoft Mover, you can transfer all your files to your personal OneDrive. The exact directions will be displayed now.
You only have 90 days from graduation to do this, so make sure to do it, even if you don't think you need to.
It's better safe than sorry, and in case you need it after high school.
Running into the next segment, track and field is back at it, still breaking records.
Let's jump into it.
Westport High School breaking records is starting to sound like a broken record, with members Jesslyn Garrett and Natalie Nelson both etched their names into history by setting new school records. We were able to speak with them and a few of the coaches to see how they feel.
Well, since I broke both of them at the county meet, I knew the 800, I had like a set goal to PR, and my PR was to break the record again. So I just knew like I had a very go get it mindset and like almost a chip on my shoulder because I really wanted to like PR and like drop a big time. And then for the mile, it was really just something I wanted to try this year just for fun. So I was like, let me just go out there and run it. And then I was like, dang, like this is pretty cool. So let me just give it my best and hopefully we'll see what happens. So I was initially surprised because I didn't know I broke it at first, but it was pretty exciting, and I was just really proud that like after all the work I've been putting in for this season, it started to finally pay off.
I had a fellow component that graduated last year, Gabby. Shout out to her. I beat her record. You know, that was really my goal because I just was really challenged by competing with her and beating her time. So I'm glad to have set the school record.
Really excited for the girls. Natalie and Jess have put in a lot of work to make sure they achieve their goal of breaking the school record so far this year. However, they're not done yet. They feel like they can go even faster. So we'll probably break it again before the year is out. Yeah, I'm just excited because, you get to see their hard work pay off. This is one of the sports where the work you put in, you get to see it show up on the track. So it's not, you don't have to wait on coaching or you don't have to wait on other people to do it. You can just do it by yourself and see the benefits of your training. So I'm really proud of them.
These 4 athletes will forever be immortalized in the Westport High School lore. I'm Nazir Moop, back to the studio.
Before I move away from track and field, I would like to give a shout out to Trenton Bryant and Kennedy Ellen. They alone broke school records, Kennedy Ellen breaking the record for women's long jump.
And Trenton broke the 110 and 400 meter hurdles, as well as the high jump. Congratulations everyone on the track team and everyone who broke the record. You all worked completely hard this school year trying to complete your accomplishments.
Moving on, the spring concert's just wrapping up, and you want to thank Mecca for all their hard work and achievements to provide us with amazing entertainment this past year.
It's truly impressive how some of their performances turned out. Mecca provides our students with plenty of opportunities to learn new skills and express their creativity. One of those opportunities is guitar.
Let's hop into this segment highlighting the guitar program.
Hi, I'm Mr. Shepard, and I am the guitar instructor here at the Marion County Center for the Arts at Westport High School. The biggest thing is intrinsic motivation. Understanding a little bit of what they want and what they strive to be as a musician, whether that's having a role model or a dream musician or style of music that they want to play that really becomes something that becomes a driving factor as a musician. I try to adjust based on the students that I'm working with at that time. So, for example, in the advanced class, they get a lot more independent time. So they get a lot of time to actually work on the skills that they need to improve. They might get a lot of time to work on like their solo skills. For example, tonight we had Daniel Lai working on a Trace Bundy tune, so he'll get a lot of independent time to work on that while I more oversee him and give him tips and tricks to work out like his tap harmonics and accuracy that way. While in a beginning class, I'm going to have to be a lot more hands-on, working through rhythm counting and reading of notation. So it's really going to be tailored to the skill level of the student I'm working with. So I would love to one day separate the ensemble from the advanced class and have my program progress independently of instruction versus performance. Of have beginning, go to intermediate, go to advanced, and then go to ensemble, all independently of each other. I would also love to get to where we're doing more performances at like a district and state level. We're actually working on, at the state level, I'm on a committee working on starting a state committee. Like most of us here at Westport are used to doing their district competitions and state competitions. Guitar is working on starting an organization similar to those, where we will actually be able to do the same level of adjudication and competitions and activities. So I try to tease them, say, hey, please tune, and they smile one more time. Like, it's gotta relax. Like, you're gonna be nervous when you perform. Like, I still get nervous when I perform professionally today. So the best thing you can do is still try to relax and smile. So that's the last thing I always do before my students play is try to, in any way, try to make them smile. Whether that's by joking them and try to intimidate them or scare them, or making them joke or reminding them jokingly to tune. Want to do something that will make them smile before it's actually time for them to play.
We even at school have the opportunity to donate blood. Through the donation, we are able to help families and people to benefit their lives.
Here's a video to highlight that amazing opportunity of giving blood.
Think about it this way, every 2 seconds, somebody needs a blood product. Every 2 seconds, somebody needs a blood product. And just a random car accident can use up to 100 units of blood. Put in perspective, we're trying to get 53 units of blood today at the school. So we wouldn't even be able to help that one trauma with that one accident out there. And like I said, every 2 seconds somebody needs a blood product. There's a lot of blood that's needed at the hospitals. So we appreciate everybody coming out to donate blood, especially at the high schools. As soon as you donate blood, your body's gonna try to replenish that blood. Within 24 hours, the volume of blood that you donate already comes back in your body. So after you get your vitals checked, where they check your iron level, pulse, temperature, heart rate, and blood pressure, answering yes and no questions on a tablet, and you pass all that, you go on the bed to donate. The process when you're donating whole blood is about 5 to 10 minutes. Platelets takes a little longer because they're separating the components. So does the double red blood cell donation because they're separating the components that make up your blood. But once you're done, usually 5 to 10 minutes, about 10 minutes on the bed to sit there and recover, then come back in, another 10 minutes over here to eat some pizza, have something. Your body will create new blood. Like I said, it takes 24 hours for the volume of blood to be replenished in your body. So it's a quick turnaround. The majority of students that come out and donate whole blood. We'll say that this represents your whole blood unit. We collect 16 ounces. This water is 16.9 ounces. So a little less than this water bottle. But what makes up this unit of blood are platelets, plasma, and red blood cells that the hospitals use. They separate this component at the lab to send out to the hospitals. That's why we say when you're getting on the bus, you're saving 3 people's lives. The platelet product of your blood has to be used within 5 days. It's used for cancer patients fighting chemotherapy, and it's a live agent, so it has to be used right away. The plasma has a clotting factor that burn victims need, and the red blood cells that someone needs a transfusion right away. So when you're donating whole blood, the bag sits on the scale, the needle goes on the arm, and gravity does it. The bag fills up with blood. We're done. When they're taking a specific product out of your blood, they're going to draw a little blood out at a time, separate the components that is needed. It's going to keep what it needs and put the rest back in. And that's why you guys get saline when you're as a return on top of all the other things that make up your blood, except for what they're keeping.
Is currently trying to raise money for our club. This is a big part of our fundraising, and it goes to us being able to go to our competitions and for us to be able to participate in school activities.
I would encourage students to tell them that because they donate a pint of blood, they save 3 lives. And as over time they continue to donate more blood, they're saving more lives. Like for example, today we had somebody walk in, they donated, and because of their past record, they saved about 19 lives. So it's really good that people are coming out and donating blood to help save children. But today is a special day because it's our seniors. It's our senior blood drive. So our seniors are actually coming out and donating to us. And whenever seniors do donate, we give them a certificate based off of how much they donated and all of that. And we give them a goodie bag because it's the last year for our seniors. And even if they did donate or not, we want to give them as like a goodbye and thank you for coming to Westport.
It's honestly really impressive that our school can provide us these opportunities. My regret as a senior is not taking advantage of all the opportunities I should have taken. As we wrap up the news, do you have anything else to add, Naz?
I do. To all the people who are not graduating, consider partaking in this summer reading challenge. In this challenge, all you have to do is read and log your minutes by using Beanstalk.
You logging minutes and completing challenges will eventually cause you to fill a bingo card. Earning a bingo will give you a spin at the library prize wheel, and filling the entire card to earn a ticket will earn you a ticket to the Back to School Beach Bash taking place in a library during sit time.
Well, Westport, we made it to the end of the road. It's been a wonderful year being able to provide y'all with all the information you needed. I've enjoyed the limelight and wanted to say thank you to our third period class. Everyone there has had their hand in the pie when it comes to getting our news on and out. So thank you to them, and lastly, thank you to Mr. Opitz for making our class a genuine learning experience every day.
I agree, Naz. And I'd also like to thank Westport for the amazing learning experience and support over the past years. For a final time, Naz,
We're prompt, we're prepared.
play and productive.
We are forever Westport.
Westport.